Hello and welcome back to October's spooky recipe series. This time we're ditching the basic witch vibes and going full on Egyptian with these ridiculously gooey mummy brownies. Think Cleopatra but make it chocolate. Ready to unleash your inner desert pharaoh.
Oh! And if you're liking our spooky vibes, remember to like, subscribe and follow us on all our socials.
Right, you take a small bar of unsweetened chocolates, that's if you're on a diet. If you're not, don't worry about it. And you get a bit of butter and you chuck the lot in a large saucepan. Now, you remove from the heat and you add beaten eggs, sugar and a couple of chopped walnuts. Next, add some sifted plain flour and a teaspoon of baking powder. Don't go berserk with the baking powder, it's not a souffle. Now finally, this is the most important bit, you crumble in a little of your favourite stash and give it a bloody good stir. Now you place it in a greased baking tin and you cook at, I think is it gas mark 5 here or gas mark 4? Gas mark 5, no higher, it'll go rock hard. Then after 30 minutes, you remove from the oven, leave it to cool, keep your stinking hands off it, leave it to go cold, and then cut it into squares. And then, if you're having a dinner party or something, serve it afterwards to your mates. They've got to be good friends though, you don't want them bringing up the police on that nonsense. I tell you what, it's gorgeous.
Oops, wrong recipe.
Okay, first things first, for this recipe we're going to brown our butter. Add your butter to a saucepan on low heat. Then you're going to continue stirring it on a low heat with a watchful eye. Brown butter goes through 3 stages. First it melts, then it will bubble up, and finally it will foam and change into colour to a lovely dark amber. Your kitchen should be smelling amazing right now. Okay, you're going to take it off the heat and add your chocolate. This recipe needs 250 grams of chocolate. I like to use white and milk, or you can use white milk and dark, whatever you fancy, it's down to your preference and taste. Give it a stir so you know that the chocolate has been fully melted. Now we're going to add our sifted cocoa powder. Give it a stir and make sure everything is fully combined. You don't want any lumps or clumps, you want it lovely and silky. And then leave to cool slightly at room temperature.
In another bowl, whisk those eggs and caster sugar until they're pale and frothy. Think champagne bubbles.
Yeah, you would know all about that, Mum, wouldn't you?
Yes, thank you, darling.
You can use a stand mixer, a whisk, but I'm using a handheld mixer this time.
Now pour the cooled chocolate mixture into the egg mixture. Fold it in gently.
You'll notice as you fold this in, it will initially have a marble effect, but then it will turn super chocolatey and all one colour. That's when you know it's all been fully combined. I use gluten-free plain flour in this recipe, however you can use ordinary plain flour. Make sure you sift it through before adding it into the mixture.
Then fold in the flour. And finally, stir in those chocolate chips. Pour that glorious batter into your tin and spread it evenly. It's time for the oven. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes. They should wobble a bit when you take them out. 35 for extra gooey, 40 for firmer. Remember, even Cleopatra had to be patient.
Leave the brownies to cool completely before slicing. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Now for the fun part, mummification. Melt some white chocolate and drizzle it over the brownies like bandages. I use a piping bag, but you can use a sandwich bag or even just a fork and just drizzle it over. We added decorative eyes to our brownies, and there you have it. Mummy Brownies fit for a queen. Or you.
So grab a brownie. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky recipes. See you next week. And may your brownies be forever gooey.
I think this is a lot of hassle just to get off your head. I'd sooner sniff glue in a bin liner, but then that's me.